I just want to take the time to acknowledge. Oh, it's just starting recording. Okay. I just want to take the time to acknowledge myself. And I'm going to say myself because it's my full self. Like, the person I am today, I've literally been praying and seeking, you know, the knowledge and the confidence and the wisdom to be that person. But I've literally been walking in this whole new persona, this whole new image, like this whole new self discovery. And I'm grateful for it. And I say that to say because when I first was awakened or enlightened to my journey and all this fun stuff, I remember because I wasn't really confident in praying out loud to the Most High. So I used to always write my prayers down. And I recall finding out about the Orishas, and I was like, yo, this is really cool. Because at first, when I first started like looking into spirituality, I learned about like the witchy stuff. I thought that that was cool, being able to harness your power and, all these different tools needed to be successful. So, and connecting with different elements in the world and none of the bad stuff, though I had access to the bad stuff. I never allowed myself to like dib and dab into dark magic or nothing because that don't excite me. Peace, love, harmony, balance, that's the type of shit that I'm focused on. Being able to exist in the world as love and light when the world is the total opposite. That's all I wanted to do. Be able to maneuver through darkness, which I did learn and which I've been doing since I was a child, but like becoming aware of actually what's been going on and understanding myself. That's what it's been. And like me learning to understand myself, like my people, they wasn't really into that. They're not really into that as far as I know, because I'm not the closest with my family, or at least I don't like come to them about my personal stuff because I've never felt that I was able to or had a like space of trust. So had to love him from a distance. No, no problem with that. I also did, self reflecting and healing, shadow work, and all that. Had to forgive those who I still continue to love, and all this extraness. But let's get back to the Arisha saying, I was praying. I was praying for like knowledge and just like, okay, I want to be a Arisha. Like, I want to be one of these bum ass, you know, feminized energies that help the world for the good, something powerful. I want to go down in the history books. This is what I was praying for. And I was like, God, clear my vessel, make this vessel new, continue to renew myself. And like, as I'm doing that, I'm putting the work toward and I'm seeing the progress. People telling me they seeing it. And it's just, oh, I'm getting emotional because I wasn't accepting it at first. I felt like it was so much bigger. I just felt like I had to come back as this big ass globe of shiny bright light for myself, but it's just like I'm it, like every day is a new day to be great, and I have put in the work, and I've been putting in the work for the last 6 years for sure, aware of the work. So I am just overall grateful that I never stopped, though I continue to like have those moments of doubt. I never like gave up on the overall purpose or goal. Like I pray to be able to forgive people and be confident in my forgiveness. And like I thought that forgiving people meant that, oh, they have to say it back, this, that. No, it's really forgiving it to dust that shit off my shoulders. Like, okay, yeah, they did what they did, but at the end of the day, that's not gonna define me as a person. And I used to always keep like everything God got going on silently because I didn't want nobody to look at me weird or different. But really, I was just looking at myself weirdly and different because I'm just like, I am not like those people. And I've never felt like I was like anybody in my family. So that used to have me like, okay, I need to keep what I got going on to myself because I really don't know what the fuck is going on. And yeah. So yeah, that was another thing for another day. But I just remember praying to God all these times. I just want to be graceful. I just want to be light. I want unconditional love. I am unconditional love. Like, since I was in like elementary, every time 11:11 would show up or I'll see 11:11, the only wish I was making, I wish for love. I wish to be loved. That was literally the only wish I've wished my whole life. And I'm literally the embodiment of unconditional love. And it's like kind of hard to accept because sitting where I'm at, it's like, oh, your environment, you don't look like you fucking loved. No. I am so loved and grateful. Yeah. And I don't always know how to say it because I don't feel like I'm showing it well. You get if it makes sense. So I will continue to learn to be grateful in the now as I prepare and await for the present future because heavens, God is good. And also, if you smoke weed, it's okay to smoke weed because I'm about to like really go light one up now. But I say that to say it because I always be like, oh no, I'm not gonna get nowhere in life smoking. Just no. I have gotten so far being able to quiet myself. Yeah, I be having to like quiet, quiet the thoughts. I literally deal with so many different energies daily. And personally, marijuana don't have me in a headspace where I'm like, oh, made my worst decision be my best decision. It has me in a headspace where, okay, I can silence my mind or I can utilize these thoughts and express them in any way that I see fit, and I'll be able to do it in a uplifting manner. So I do not say just smoke to fucking smoke. If you don't have any intentions behind that shit and you just smoking because that's just like on in your autopilot fucking thing, I don't fucking know. Do better. But I just want you to know it is okay to hit a wood or two. I also enjoy smoking different lavenders and herbs and all that. I make blends. But right now my things are in storage due to placement changes. So yeah, we get our shit together. But yeah, lavender, rose petal, calendula. It all does well. And it's like I like to do stuff like this. I like to do the whole herbs and all that. And I was doing this. Then I got into this space where I just couldn't move, I couldn't function, and that wasn't okay with me. And I had to be grateful, and I had to learn how to be grateful with no motion. I had to learn how to relax. I had to learn how to rely on other people. I had to really like everything that I was for people. I had to allow that into my world. I have to allow that into my world in order for me to receive it. So, right here, right now, I know who I am. I am the goddess Death. I am awakened to my cause, my purpose in life, and yes, it's going to be an emotional ride, but it is a happy ride, and I am so grateful for everything and everybody I am aligned with on this journey because God is good, and this world can be better. and that's what I push for. I'm the example.